Sometimes I pretend you are lost at sea, so I feel less foolish for still loving you. I don't need dating advice, but I want someone to explain to me how boba tea is a personality now. I was gonna give you your mannerisms back, boxed up with half-burnt candles, but I like the idea that my next last love will fall for you all the ways you loved me out loud. I started a garden for us, but I still have a lot of love in my life to feed, so it's okay. I overwatered your plants and they rotted from the mouth up. I made a dentist appointment. They tried to take my teeth. I let them, but that might be the last time I let decay leave my body. I believe in God now. I believe in God now, but I'm not happy about it. I don't think I'm allowed to die until I finally find something worth living for. I stopped locking my windows because I'm really just trying to stay open. I'm trying to be mature about this, so I started a retirement portfolio. I don't tell the ghosts to leave my Airbnbs because I understand what it is to look at a home through smudged glass and still feel like I can't leave. The back of this ambulance is filled with wolves who really want to take my blood pressure for some reason. So I hiss like my air is already leaking out. God gave me strep throat, so I couldn't keep saying I'm okay. I planted flowers in our yard even though Brandon is afraid of bees. I just wish I was what they needed. Something sweet. And I'm not saying I'm bitter. I wear bright colors. I'm covered in dirt and manure. I hate euphemisms. My boss said she would never date me because I'm so full of shit. Not that I asked. I don't think I'll ever find love because I think the show Friends is boring. Because it is. But so are other people. And freedom stinks like a sinus infection. Every strange kiss is mentholated. And all the hope I had for tomorrow I put in a neti pot so I can feel better now. And the wolves are back again. They brought snakes to hold my arms down because I itched my nose. I'm actually fine though. Everyone loves looking at pictures of the pepper plant I love so much it can't breathe. I wrote a country song because I realized nothing on the radio was actually about me. Then I wrote Tim McGraw a letter to see if he was actually okay. He says he is. I understand prayer now because of how many of my Tinder messages are left unread. I believe in God now because I got too many logistics to figure out to spend time being mad at anyone else. How long to wait before I talk about the sex toys? Is it weird to sell them on Craigslist? Tim McGraw says it would be. I was gonna give you back our inside jokes, but I like the idea of dancing with you in a room devoid of meaningful laughter. Of still having to have been there. Forever is a dumb word because it means we failed. I speak in past perfect because each clumsy sentence sinks into the earth like a 5th grade class's time capsule, and sure, maybe the teacher dies. And no one will ever clone your guinea pig from the tuft of hair you left underground, but no one talks about forever with guinea pigs. At least not with any real conviction. I think a new rule for my 20s is anytime I fall in love, I will buy a rodent. And when it dies, we will break up. If I got a gerbil 3 years ago, I don't think I'd believe in God now. At least not with any real conviction. I'm afraid of loving so much, I'll buy too many rats. I'm afraid of loving so much, I might overwater my hamsters. There is a way to love as a flood, though. But the ghosts won't tell me where their bones are. And the wolves say I won't find love until I learn how to use emojis. And Tim McGraw won't let me start dying until I stop living like I already am. And there is no good way to end this. Is it okay if it just does?